I've been investing in the stock market for over a decade, and I've learned exactly what actually works and what most beginners get wrong. The truth is, investing is one of the simplest ways to grow your wealth over time, but only if you start with the right brokerage and setup. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul, and in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how to invest on Robinhood for beginners, step by step, in about 10 minutes using the same approach I'd recommend to friends or family. This video guide is a perfect tutorial for complete beginners to investing or anyone thinking about using Robinhood to start investing to make money in the stock market. This video is going to be super straightforward and super easy for any beginners to follow step by step. Now before you even get started, the first step you need to take is to sign up for a Robinhood account itself. This is perfect because if you use the link in the description to sign up, you will receive a free stock worth up to $200. I wouldn't miss out, as this is a great way to kickstart your investing journey with a free stock. So once you're done signing up, you're going to want to link your bank account to Robinhood because you want to deposit money to start investing. To do this is really simple. So you're going to go to your home page and click on the human icon at the very bottom right and then the three lines at the top left. Once you get to this page, you're going to click on transfers here. And once you're on this page, you're going to click on bank account, and all you're going to do is just link your bank account step by step. Now you may be wondering, how do I deposit and withdraw money from Robinhood? Super simple. All you're going to do is go back to your transfers page here and click on deposit. Once you click on deposit, it's going to give you a screen where you can input however much you want to deposit from your bank into your Robinhood. So let's say you want to do $10. You just put in $10 and click continue. And then you're going to see a confirmation page where it says you're depositing $10 from your bank account into your Robinhood account, and frequency is one time. Click deposit $10 and that's it. So you have two different options when it comes to speed of your deposit. You can do standard, which is available to trade now, but it takes 4 to 5 days to settle. And there's instant, which is instant buying power. I want to note that even if you do standard, your buying power will still be $10, so you can start investing right away. Now, how do you withdraw? Same thing. Go back to your transfers page and click withdraw. And then you're going to input however much you want to withdraw. So let's input $10 here. And you're going to click continue. This is going to be the same exact method as depositing your money. It's going to be going from your Robinhood account to your bank. And you can choose standard or instant. So let's say you want to figure out how to buy a stock. It's super simple. Let's go through this. So all you're going to do is click on the search icon at the bottom right here. And you're going to type in the stock that you want to buy. For today's example, let's buy some Nvidia stock. So once you get to this page, you're going to see Nvidia's stock page here. You're going to see its performance for the past few years here. You can scroll down to your position if you have anything already, any recurring investments. It talks about the stock itself. It gives you some news and some ratings. Now to buy this stock, all you're going to do is click on the trade icon here and click on buy. Once you click on buy, there's a couple ways you can buy this Nvidia stock on Robinhood. So click on the top right here, and you can see that you can either buy in dollars or buy in shares. Buying in dollars, otherwise known as fractional investing, is great for anyone who doesn't have the full share price to invest at the time, and you can buy into the share piece by piece. Buying in shares is also great if you have the money to do so, but Robinhood gives you the option, which is great. You also have something called recurring investing, which gives you the opportunity to buy into the stock on a set schedule, regardless of the price. This is a great investing strategy as it really takes the emotions out of investing. You basically buy into the stock on a set schedule, and for the long term, the ups and downs trend upward over time. All you have to do is choose your frequency, so every market day, every week, every 2 weeks, every month, etc. Let's just do every market day. Let's say you want to buy $5, click that. You're going to choose your payment method, which is either your buying power or your bank account. Let's do buying power, continue. You don't need to do this, so skip backup payment. You're going to see everything that's set up for your recurring investment, so click review. And then you're going to swipe up, and that's it. You've now set up dollar cost averaging or recurring investments. Going back to the buy page, let's say you want to buy $10 worth of Nvidia stock. You're going to click on review here. Once you're on this page, all you're going to do is swipe up, and you've just invested $10 into Nvidia. Let's go. So let's say you've bought Nvidia stock, but now you want to sell it. How do you do that? All you're going to do is click on trade here and click on sell. And you're going to put in how much you want to sell. So let's say $10 worth. You're going to click on review, and then you're going to swipe up, and now you've sold $10 worth of Nvidia stock. It's literally that simple. So once you buy your stock, it's going to be added to your homepage here. So let's go over the homepage as an overview. So the first thing you're going to see is you're going to see your total balance for your account. I currently have around $9,000 in this account. I can see the performance for 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, year to date, 1 year, and all time. You can see my buying power here, which is the money that I can use to invest. You can see all my holdings, so cryptocurrencies, stocks, ETFs, etc. There's a thing called prediction markets, which is a sort of sports gambling. Next, you can see the realized profit and loss, which shows you the profit and loss for any stocks that you've sold. You can discover more. You can see cash. And you can create lists to track certain stocks that you want to buy. So you can see here I have a stocks to buy list and I have a bunch of stocks that I'm looking at. Now a few of these stocks I received when I opened my Robinhood account, and as a quick reminder, if you want to sign up for Robinhood and get a free stock worth up to $200, make sure you sign up using my link below. So in order to create a list on Robinhood, all you're going to do is go to your list section here and create Watchlist or Screener. You're going to create a watch list here. Let's name it My Stocks. Create. And then since it's empty, you're going to find products. And you can type in the ticker symbol of certain stocks that you want. So let's say Tesla is one you want to add. Boom, add that. Let's say you want to add Meta. Click on that. Let's say you want to add Google. You're going to click on that. And once you go back, you can now see that these stocks are added to your My Stocks list. It's really simple. So if you scroll back to the top, you can see that there's many different types of accounts Robinhood offers. So the first one is investing, which is the account that I have here. There's retirement, and they offer a Roth IRA. They also have a credit card account here. You can see that, 3% cash back. They also offer a joint account, so you can have a joint account with your family or spouse. They offer something called a strategies account, which is like a managed account that they manage for you. Another section on the app that you want to look at is the crypto section here. So click on the bottom left here, the crypto icon. You can see any cryptocurrency that you hold, and it's going to show you your current holdings, top daily movers, explore some more cryptocurrencies, and some news regarding crypto. If you click on the search icon, you can see that this has a bunch of information here. So let's go through everything. So first, it's going to show you some college football, some crypto movers, some top movers in stocks. You can see some stock screeners here. You can see trending lists of newly listed crypto, indexes, 100 most popular stocks. For example, here, you can see that Nvidia, so on and so forth, are very popular. You can go down to some market news here. And yeah, it offers so much information that you can read. Next, if you click on the bottom right here, you can see the menu settings, and you can see that there's many different options, such as Robinhood support, investing, crypto, transfers, rewards, history, and more. This page will also provide you with your tax documents, as yes, you need to pay taxes when it comes to investing on Robinhood. Now, a question I personally get asked a lot is, do I need to provide my social security number to invest on Robinhood? Yes, you do. Now, the reason they do this is Robinhood needs to collect your tax information as they want to know what you're doing with your money. Unfortunately, Uncle Sam needs his cut too. You're going to find every tax document that you need in this part of the app. And that's it. That's all you have to know to get started with investing on Robinhood as a beginner. I tried to make this video as quick as possible for you, so I really hope you enjoyed it. Do not forget to use the referral link in the description to sign up for your Robinhood account, as you can get a free stock worth up to $200 to kickstart your journey. If you're new here, hi, my name is Paul and I talk all things money, finance, and investing. So if you like this type of content, please smash that like button and subscribe for more future content just like this. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care.